Hey everyone, my name is Tatum Petrie. I am the owner of Make My Day Wedding and Event Planning and the creator of Make My Day Wedding Expo. And I am here today to talk to you guys a little bit about the importance of client experience and how to enhance yours. If I look down, it's because I'm looking at notes, so just be aware of that. But the first thing that I always like to tell people is to write down the companies that they think exhibit excellent client experience, and then write down why. So if you need to take a minute to pause this video and write down those companies and really think about why, do that. It's really important to look at other companies and see what you like about their client experience and see how you can tailor it to yours as well. So a few of the answers that I've always gotten were Publix, because as soon as you walk in the door at Publix, you know that you're going to be helped. Other things are Airbnbs. Apparently they respond very, very quickly and are very helpful if you have any issues. Recently I heard of a high-end hair salon that no matter who walks in the door feels special and beautiful, and that is a great client experience, guys. I also hear a lot of times people love when they get a personalized letter in the mail when they order something online. So there are so many things that go into client experience, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of them today, and there's going to be 2 different videos, 10 minutes long, so you guys make sure to tune into both of them. But how can a great client experience positively impact your business? Many ways. Obviously, 5-star reviews. If you're offering a wonderful client experience, you're going to get reviews. And if you don't think people are looking at reviews, then you're crazy, because they are. People, before they purchase something, before they hire someone, are looking at reviews. And the more 5-star reviews with quality testimonials is really wonderful. Increase in referrals. So if you're offering a great client experience, your customers are going to refer you to other customers. And that's the goal. That's free advertising for you just by offering a good client experience to your current customers. Repeat customers. I'm a wedding planner, so I don't get a lot of repeat customers because they only have one wedding. Sometimes they'll contact me for bridal showers and baby showers and that sort of thing. But there are a lot of businesses out there that do have the ability to have repeat customers. So if your client experience is so good that they want to keep coming back for more, that's amazing. You know you're doing something right when you have repeat customers. Business relationships. So the client experience that you give to your clients, you should also be giving to other businesses when they reach out to you. Not only that, but if a business hears how amazing your client experience is, they're going to feel okay referring their clients to you because they know that you're going to take great care of them. And they don't want to refer another business if their experience isn't going to be good, because it looks back on them on who they referred to their customers. Easier and more productive workflow, which we'll get into a little bit later. But the better your client experience is and the better your workflow is, the easier your life is going to be. You're going to have more you time and more time to focus on other parts of your business. So we're going to jump right in by talking about your communication. It is key right from the start. People don't understand that the second somebody gets onto your website, that's when your client experience starts. And that's what needs to be communicated really, really well. Your brand and your services need to be really clear on your website. So if you need to work on your website to make sure that it's reflecting you and your services better, you should do that. It takes about 3 seconds for somebody to look at a website and decide whether they want to stay on the website or if they want to leave the website. So making sure that right off the bat when people are on your website, they're having a good experience. That is client experience all of the way. So also making it easy for them to find an email address, for them to contact you, for them to see what your business is. You don't have to list your prices if you don't want to. So I don't list my prices on my website, but I know a lot of people who will list a starting price point or an average price point. That way they know that the people who are contacting them know that they fit into their budget. So websites are a huge part of client experience. Getting back to emails quickly. Do you respond right away? And it doesn't have to be like within 30 seconds. If you if you check your email 3 times a day, morning, lunch, and before you shut down for the day, and respond to emails, that is wonderful. If you don't have the ability to do that, that is okay too. Think about setting up an automatic email responder that says, "Thank you so much for contacting me. I see your email and I'll get back to you within this amount of time." That automatically sends a message to that client that they are paying attention to my email. They're not just forgetting about me, and this is how long it's going to take for them to get back to me. And it's a huge, huge deal. Set clear boundaries and office policies. Tell them your office hours. Say when you're going to be at your computer. Make sure they know that if it's past 5 p.m., you're not going to be responding to emails. Setting those boundaries are really important. Tell them not to text you. Tell them not to Facebook message you. And if they do text you, be very kind, be polite. Say, "Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I can better serve you if you shoot this information over to me in an email. I'll get back to you quicker, and it guarantees that I will see your email." Other ways is being really intentional on your communication, especially if you work with different time zones. So if somebody's in Pacific time and you're in Eastern time, just making sure that they know your office hours and that time difference. So just being very intentional with that. In your communication, in your emails, you should always sign out with your name. It doesn't have to be your email signature, but you should definitely put your name at the end of every email. And you should always talk to them professionally. Many of us do form really great relationships with our clients, and we want to talk friendly with them. But as long as you're in a contract with someone, be very professional and stay consistent with your communication throughout the entire process. Perform at a high quality at all times. Do great work no matter how big or small the project is. So if you have a project that's only going to take you a few hours and a project that's going to take you several days, you should still be putting in the same amount of effort. Yes, one's going to take longer and one might take more skill, but your client experience is reflective of how much effort you put in. If you are taking on too many clients at once and the quality of your service is going down, you either need to take on less clients or hire someone. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, and you want to make sure that you're able to perform at a high quality at all times. It's very, very important. Organization systems. Find systems that help you concentrate your task at hand. People want to pay online. People want to sign contracts online. If you're still having someone print out a contract, sign it, scan it back to you, and mail you a check, it might be time for you to look into another system. There are so many. I'm affiliate with HoneyBook, so I use HoneyBook, but there's Dipsado, 17 Hats. There's so many out there that really help you, and that's part of your client experience. Convenience is client experience. And those types of systems will also help you do it automatically. So when a client contacts me, it goes straight to my HoneyBook. I'm able to automatically send them a brochure of my pricing. From there, they can set up a consultation. From there, they can get an agreement and an invoice. And from there, I can send a questionnaire. So it's all very seamless. It's very quick. So they're very impressed that I'm able to do all of that very quickly, and that it seems very effective and efficient for them. So you should definitely look into that. You also want to pay attention to your details. Ask yourself whether it passed the 5-star test. Don't do anything that doesn't. Clients understand that we're human too, and that we need our time for us, and that's part of it. If you're not taking care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of your clients. So think about those details, just shooting them an email every once in a while, checking in on them, making sure they liked their product, sending them a thank you letter. All of those things really help with client experience. Email signature and greeting, payment processes, and packaging. Pay attention to your emails. Are you saying hello at the beginning of every single one? Are you putting your email signature at the bottom of each one? Are your office policies in your email signature? Your payment process, is it quick? Is it seamless? Is your packaging really nice? Do you have nice tissue paper in a nice box with a custom thank you letter? All of the small details that you might not think of really does stick out to a client and sticks out to a customer who might refer you to someone else who might come back to you for more work. And I could go on and on about all of these things, so if you have more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. This is just a really quick step-by-step thing that really is effective for your client experience. So if you want me to go into more detail, please reach out. But in the next video, we're going to talk about monetary versus non-monetary ways to build your client experience and some really helpful systems and advice to get you started. So tune into the next video.